Sorry guys, I don't know, the phone kept going. So anyways, for your two choices, um, we have Eight of Wisdom, which is Eight of Pentacles, and that's craftsmanship, doing your job and crafting things of value. That's one choice. Second choice is Five of Swords, and this is speaking to bad behavior, people's bad behavior, and you can actually probably relate to this at work, their gossip, their backbiting, their wanting to make others look bad, competitive strategies, nastiness. That's your other choice. So there's clearly a clear choice here. I don't know if you're working at a place that has a lot of this energy. Maybe you need to leave that one behind. Craftsmanship, further working on your craft. Maybe this job isn't quite your dream job, and you're thinking about moving on. I suspect the correct answer is this one. So whatever leads to you learning more, becoming more, being better at your skill or craft, would most likely be the choice, because unless you enjoy all that nonsense at work, this appears to be what we're looking at. So the movement in your home, in the fourth house, the Chariot. Can we clarify the Chariot? Spirit, can we clarify the Chariot? Thank you so much for the information you're giving Aquarius. They're going to have a busy August. And just one card on the Chariot. Is it just moving house? Moving on from a situation here? Oh, we just lost a lot of cards, guys. Too many to read. Okay. Try again. One more time. Moving house. What is the fourth house energy, the Chariot, for Aquarius? Lady of Wisdom. So this is the Queen of Pentacles. So health, maybe for health reasons, maybe for financial reasons. Maybe if you move to someplace less expensive, you'll have more money at play. Maybe you have more money to play with and you'd like to move up. Or just for your health. Maybe where you're living is not as healthy as you'd like it to be. It could also signify just improvements in your home or something along those lines. Can I have one more for that movement in the fourth house? I just think there might be something else there. Okay, so King of Wands. You might be moving in with someone. You might be moving in with someone. Or moving closer to someone. Or to another state for someone. Maybe that's a shocking... That would completely fit in with our scenario here. With the Tower, you're moving, a message from a spouse type partner. Could be something like that. Could be maybe there's someone in your environment you don't feel comfortable with. Could be another scenario in your home where your neighbor's just odd, and for your health and welfare you want to move. Could be something like that too. Your fifth house Emperor, this fatherly, boss-like energy in your fifth house, being your own boss, the father of your children, something along those lines. Can we have some clarity for that? I ask from Spirit to help us out, give us some guidance. We need a lot of guidance this month. Got two cards for this. The Seven of Wands, so victory. This is a hard-won victory, a hard battle. It takes every inch of your strength, everything that you have, to win this one. And also, Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is being trapped by constraints in your own mind, believing that you can't be who you want to be. Someone told you this when you were a child, perhaps, or someone, you may have suffered abuse. Getting out of your own handicaps because of this prior experience. So this is a battle, a very, very tough battle for you, Aquarius. And I believe that fifth house Emperor is you being in charge of possibly a creative project and overcoming this eight of swords energy. This energy stops you from being you, like everyone possibly did in your childhood. Maybe your family of origin wouldn't let you be you, told you that wasn't good enough, that you need to be like this. You need to stop doing that. You need to be this kind of person. What you are and what you say and what you do are not good enough. You're busting out of this, guys. It's time. And that's a Tower event. This is a big deal. Has something to do with your creativity. Your fifth house could be children or creativity or a lover who might facilitate or somehow inspire this. So it's good on you, Aquarius. It's a good motion forward. The message from the seventh house, the message from your partner. What is that message? What will that message look like? What does the partner want to say? What does the partner want to say to Aquarius? Two of Pentacles, Two of Wisdom in this deck in the Cathar Tarot. The partner's telling you you have two choices job-wise. Maybe you can do them both. This kind of what's going on. Maybe this is the creative project that you're getting involved in, and to attempt to do both, even considering you might have a move or something like that. Let's see what else, what other message. Could be a work partnership, could be a lover and work partnership. $14, this is Temperance. So be moderate. The partner's saying be moderate, don't do anything drastic. Keep your emotions down, even though the situation has been unfair. We had the Justice in your first house. Things are going to come to justice. You don't have to do that yourself. Keep your emotions under control. One step at a time, moving forward. The Three of Swords energy. What happened in the ninth house? Does this have to do with your education? Does this have to do with justice, a loss in a possibly a what do I want to say, a courtroom battle? I got two cards for that. I got the Ten of Cups. And the Nine of Cups. This is a love and a time of enjoyment that's ending. This is a time of enjoyment that had its fulfillment rather quickly and is ending. And it has something to do with education, maybe the time, maybe your education, maybe the time of your education, maybe a religious membership in a possibly a church or something like that, or someone who was a leader is gone. A time of joy that's ending, and that's sad for you. You could be just graduating from school, but you're leaving a lot of people behind. It's a completion that's happy. Two of Swords in your career house. That was the choices we were talking about earlier. What does this choice, the best choice, look like for you? I don't know if there's a best choice. Life is what it is. Let's see. So we have the High Priestess. Use your intuition. That's what it's saying. Your intuition, intuitively you'll know what the right choice is career-wise. You are the High Priestess. You're Aquarius. You have more knowledge than most, and a lot of intuitive knowledge. A very old soul. So you know what to do here. A lot of major arcana, though. You have a lot going on the first 2 weeks. I'm going to skip the 11th house because I think that was explained pretty well, but I'd like to clarify this thief. The thief in your 12th house, this unknown thief. Who are they? Who do they look like to you? How will you recognize them? Who are they? Oh. No. A friend. Two of Cups. Someone who you think is your friend. Who you've thought of as a friend. Doesn't have your best interests. Oh my gosh, this happens so often. And it's so shocking. So, without being suspicious, keep your eyes open. Look for red flags, Aquarius. There might be something going on. So Aquarius, let's go with just a quick read. I have one more card for you that just popped out. Lady of Swords. It's just telling you you're smart. You know what to do. You have experience. Use your head, not your heart in certain situations. Use your head. You got it. You got this, basically. And that's your asset. Basically, that was the next thing I was going to ask, is what's your asset and what is your deficit, your blind spot. So that was your asset. What skills and abilities you do well. And your blind spot. King of Pentacles. Materialism. Maybe you need to think materialistically at times. Keep your feet on the ground. Think about advantages for yourself when you're making deals in terms of career. You're a smart person, but sometimes don't prioritize materialistic issues like the average person does. So keep those things in mind. So now I want to go to, let's go to The Universe Has Your Back. And these cards, let's just get a little inspiration for the first 2 weeks of August. What can we tell Aquarius? First 2 weeks of August, 2019. I have a card that's dying to come out. Let's see. My fearless freedom lights up the world. My fearless freedom lights up the world. That completely goes along with your Tower event. That's going to free you from the past, the Eight of Swords energy that you're cutting through. Yeah, I like that for you. My fearless freedom lights up the world. And now, the Mystical Shaman Oracle. We're going to choose one of those cards. And I'm going to have to read a passage from the book. I don't have this down, and it's very eloquent, the book. Explains it very well. The Smoky Mirror. Smoky Mirror. This one I don't know, so this will be interesting. Okay, Aquarius. The Smoky Mirror. When the symbol of the smoky mirror appears, you're invited to see beyond your own self. Acknowledge that. past the limits of your current ability to perceive, there is a vast interconnected world where events are orchestrated to divine order, but challenging to fully grasp. Sorry, I need my glasses actually. Now is the time to trust that no matter what the current conditions of your world reflect, in the hidden realms, all aspects of the human journey are celebrated. The beauty and the darkness, the misery and the courage, no matter where you are in your journey, know that inner things are meant to be a mystery, which you are meant to understand only through experience. Take heart, for the smoky mirror will ultimately show you beauty and wonder once the fog lifts. The distortions, once the fog lifts, the distortions you see now. That's interesting. Sorry, I needed my glasses. Sorry about that. Okay, so what I want to do, I have something called a tower buster. I'm going to go ahead and put that on your tower. And we never want to stop the tower energy. And this has some negative vibes. It's a certain vibration, and it's going to hopefully mediate some of the more negative vibes of the tower event and help you to come to understanding quicker, or at least that's what we're working with. And I'm going to go ahead and sage this reading. And help us to just come through this. This is a beautiful reading, actually, which won't be the easiest time of your life, but it's going to be monumentous in your growth and your experiences, and it should be welcomed. And by the way, I am Aquarius. So I'm here with you. So this is what we're going to go through, and I welcome it. Change is good. We love change. All right, Aquarius. Good luck. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in a few weeks.